you can see there's such a great relief from off their shoulders. Once we walk through that door, they got a feeling that they're going to get some help now, at long last.
And I'm in a position now where I've come through the army and I worked in the railway industry for a short time, 3 years, and then I was a police officer. I thought, well, I can do something more now because I'm a farmer, a sheep farmer. So I volunteered for SSAFA, and I've had a great time doing it.
SSAFA volunteers make a massive difference to individuals, especially in the cases. They're in a first port of call. They've been either referred to us by maybe the fire brigade or the doctors or someone have said, look, try SSAFA, they can help you. But when you actually make that phone call to say, I'm going to come around and see you at what time, when, and all this sort of thing.
There are lots of people, you must have heard them, think it's terrible, somebody should do something. Well, you're somebody. You don't have to have had anything to do with the military to be of use to the military and their families and their dependents. You can make a real difference just by giving a couple of hours a week.
I had friends that sadly got killed in action, and I saw how SSAFA stepped in and helped their families, and through that I decided I wanted to volunteer with SSAFA and see if I can help out in the same way they got help.
Anything that they could need, if we can help with, that's what I want to do for them. They are in need, I can help them with that need. It's such a brilliant thing to be able to do. I want to help them, that's why I do it.
A lot of them, when they've had to help, sort of say, well, I don't know what we'd have done if you hadn't come along and helped us. And it feels really good, rewarding for myself, because I feel, wow, I've changed somebody's life for the better. And who knows, they've gone on to then change someone else's life, and it just all snowballs. And people are saying, oh, let me write a letter of thanks and things, and is there anything we can do to help? And one of the veterans is ex-Royal Military Police, and she used to be a solicitor, and she's now offering veterans free advice on legal matters, whether it's constructive dismissal, bankruptcy, anything like that. And she's offering to put that back in for the help that we gave her.
I get a buzz out of connecting with these guys and sort of picking them up a bit and saying, get in there, I'll help you fight, but you've got to do it. And they do.
If you have the ability to listen and to empathise with young men and women that have been in the forces, then just do it. Apply to SSAFA and see where it gets you, because we do need people. We need a lot more people to help these young men and women who've put their life on the line for us.
If I wasn't there, goodness knows what they'd do.
If you're working, if you're young and you're looking to go into employment, it's another thing to add to your CV. And currently, in the current climate, volunteering is looked on with great high regard at the moment by possible employers, so that's a good starting benefit. Your people skills grow, your confidence grows, you're going out and meeting people, you're doing house visits, so everything, all your communicative skills, they will increase, and you get a sense of achieving, you get a sense of pride, you're giving something back, you can see it working.
I'm a volunteer for SSAFA. I love it.
My intention here is to give something back, and anyone can do that. It's not a case of being equipped in one particular way or another. SSAFA is great in that it gives you training on how to take up these roles, and it's very thorough and very useful. So my advice to anybody who's got some spare time on their hands and has a bit of a connection to the services, get involved with SSAFA, or at least if you don't get involved, make a donation.